Everybody, this is the last video of the night. I was just watching some stuff about this new GameStop shorting the stock. They're calling the. I was just watching Rising with Crystal Ball and Sagar and Jetty. I always just call him Sagar, but because I didn't know I forgot his last name in the previous video. But pretty good stuff. What's happening now is that people on Reddit are shafting it to the billionaire class and the corporations. And I'm in full support of this. I am in full support of this beyond. I think this is the best way to do things. I think this is our future that we need to go towards. Is our moves like this, pranks, schemes, like Anonymous in the mid 2000s or late 2000s, stuff like that. Like this meme stock thing where they purposely short a stock to shaft this. What do they call the hedge funds that are manipulating stocks for their own gain, like with GameStop? So I think it's awesome. I support it. I support these types of moves by people. I think it's a lot more intelligent way of shafting the fucking, the elites than storming the Capitol. Way better. I think fucking them where they really are, where they really count is the best. More strategic, more Machiavellian kind of thing to do. Speaking of the Capitol protests, riots, whatever, I was listening to NPR and they were like, 1 out of 5 people in the Capitol protests are in the military, meaning white nationalism and white supremacy. So they immediately jumped to white supremacy when I don't think that was necessarily the purpose of the Capitol protests. But of course, the media is so fucking biased. Read Matt Taibbi or Noam Chomsky, find that out. Hesitantly recommend Noam Chomsky nowadays because he's kind of. Something happened to him the last year or so, in my opinion. And he's always been kind of establishment in a certain way. So, but it doesn't mean his theories or his ideas aren't still correct about manufacturing consent and all that. So, but yeah, I would, what I really want to return to is like the 60s radical, 70s radical kind of stuff. Just like a huge elaborate pranks. Like the Situationists were this anarchist group that influenced Malcolm Gladwell, Vivienne Westwood, and others. As far as what became the punk scene in England, along with the American proto-punk and all that stuff. But we need stuff like that. We need people that are just gonna do these huge elaborate pranks and hell, even hoaxes. Just to fuck it with the system and just to shove it up their ass. I think it'd be great. Nothing illegal, by the way. Like, I don't think there was anything done that was illegal with these people shorting the GameStop stock. And now the MSN or TNBC were calling for regulation. Wait, we need regulations now. After all this shit, there's a great commentary on it from Secular Talk or Sagar and Crystal Ball and stuff. So if you want to search for that on YouTube, it's really good stuff. I think it's a great idea, a great move. We need to really make sure, instead of like, I think that's why QAnon was a psyop, or maybe worse, or a joke, because QAnon said, wait, keep waiting. They still say keep waiting. Trust the plan. Just sit on your ass. It's so stupid. And I realize there are some people taking actions with that, but I'm just saying it's so moronic if you think about it. But yeah, we need more stuff like this. We need just like, and I don't support like violent action, but I support this type of action, so for sure. Flooding someone's Twitter, flooding someone's mailbox on their phone, just refusing to comply to stupid shit. It's like Martin Luther King, he just used to go sit places that he was not supposed to sit with a bunch of people, and have sit-ins. You have a phone, you can film the police brutality if you're sitting somewhere that you're not supposed to sit, or open up your, there's this great reopening thing happening with some of these, some of the people on the libertarian conspiracy side are talking about that. Stuff like that I think is a great means to really fuck with these elites and the system. And, it's ridiculous. Just like, for example, boycotts are the same way. But I think this is a little bit more active involvement, this type of thing with the GameStop thing. I think is awesome. Thumbs up, fully support fucking with these people. They've essentially destroyed our civilization, or started to, because they've accumulated so much power. It's just insane. They're disgusting people, but I don't support violence against them. I just support, giving them a taste of their own medicine, shorting their stock. That was great. And it's like trying to think of more stuff that people could do. People could have these huge public performance kind of things that they can do. Huge elaborate pranks that they do. Other than protests, you can just do these types of things. Financially, though, that's really where it hurts for these people. I mean, dear sir, my stock, I'm in control of, I'm in control of these 5 corporations. But these anarchists are destroying my livelihood. I'm going to have to get a job for $500,000 a year instead. Fucking fuck you, You can, whatever, though, so that was about all.